Okay, well, a few remarks which you can use during your exercises. We often see that some people make a mistake in the surface area. This is the surface area of a circle. Well, that's known to many of you. But if I ask the surface area of a sphere, a lot of people start to think, well, the surface area of a sphere is pi multiplied by d squared, or 4 pi multiplied by the radius squared. So these are a few things to remember. Another thing which I often see is the integral of 1 over r dr, which is equal, well, let's say from r1 to r2, which is equal to the logarithm from r2 minus the logarithm of r1, which is equal, and that is easy to know, r2 over r1. Remember this one because you can use it quite often. And what we also see is that if we then have another exercise in which we have r1 over r2, 1 over r squared, some people think that this is similar to this one. But this is quite different because the answer on this one is minus r2 minus 1 over r1, which is 1 over r1 minus 1 over r2. It looks quite simple, but sometimes people make a mistake. Another one, small differential equation, which is sometimes difficult, is of this form, in which how you solve this one. Well, the trick is just to realize that you have the same variable here as below it. But if you put it in this way, you have to realize that you have here to multiply with minus 1 over b. And in this way, you can solve it, and then, of course, you get the logarithm which I treated here. So in this case, you get the ln a minus b c is minus bt plus an integration constant. And depending on the boundary conditions, you can solve this one. Okay, try to look at these few examples. Perhaps they can help you by solving problems. Thank you for your attention.